Sounds with Unity. Okay, right now, a very quick one. If you want to, let's say for instance, what you have to do is to screenshot it like this. Once you screenshot it, ensure to crop it. Once you crop it, you save it. You click save here. Do you understand? Then after you click save, what do you do next? Then you come to the group like this and bring up the screenshot that you want us to engage on for that day. So right now, let's say this is the screenshot, right? So what do? You just upload it. This is the first thing you write. If you're using profile, you write profile name. If you're using page, you write page name. Like me, I'm using a page, I will say page name. Then I'll put two dots. I will say digits. You must spell your name the way it is on Facebook. Okay? Then I'll move to the next paragraph and say title. What is the title? When you look at this place, I will say stumbled upon this, and I might not write it finish. You understand? I will just say stumbled upon this. I might just do it like this. You understand? Then I hit send. Once I hit send, it will go to the community. So therefore, it means I've dropped my own post font. Then engagement start immediately like this. Let's say this one. Let me do this engagement so that we can see it. Okay. Let me do this engagement. So now this is how you do your engagement. You now come to the group. When you look, you see everybody have dropped their post fonts. Remember, as you're dropping your post fonts from 7 a.m., you start to engage. Do you get? So now let me engage on this. Okay, let me engage on this one. Then I'll first of all open it. If it is your first time, you open it and ensure you look at this profile picture. Do you understand? Then also look at the way she spelled her name. Then what do you do next? You go back to Facebook. Then you search for Andy B. Because I've already been engaging on her post. That was the major reason why it pops up here. So I click to engage. The next thing I do, even though if you see the engagement here, don't click it. Don't engage from here. Ensure you enter the page properly by clicking this part. Then you look for the contents. I guess this is the contents. Because when you look at the title, you see it's Tuesday morning vibes. Then when you decide to look real and natural, so what do you do now? You click this content. Don't start from here. Click this content first, this way. Once you click, it will take you. Have you heard this? It will take you inside the content like this. What do? You listen to what she's saying, so that you know what to write. So the next thing you do, let's say if you might have finished listening to what she's saying, the next thing you do is to come to the comment section and write. You can write, you say, yes, this your Tuesday vibes carry way to it reminds me of, it reminds me of. So ensure that your comment is more than one paragraph, just like this. As you can see here, ensure it's more than one paragraph. Then after you're done writing your constructive comment, one comment, you click here, you click the send button. Now I've sent, as you can see, I've sent my own constructive comment here. Then the next thing I do, I will look for anybody here that to do a reply for. Okay, let me do here. You can reply anything here. So I'll just click reply. If you decide to give emoji, you can give emoji here. You understand? If you like to, then you reply. Then at top fans, I'll just say you day here. This one can be short, okay? This one can be short. Then you send it. I don't do my tags. I don't finish my tags like this on this lady. Okay? So I will go back. The last thing I will do now, I will now give my emoji. Then you long press. We don't give this one. No. Ensure you use this or this. So I will use this. So I'm done with this particular engagement. The next thing I'll do, I will just move to the group like this. So after I finish engaging on Facebook, I will now come here and give my emoji under here. As you can see, 10 people have already given their emoji. So plus my own makes it 11. So you make sure you come back here to give your emoji. This shows that I've done this task. I move to the next person. Then I will do the same thing. This is how I will do until I'm done with all the post fonts, okay, for the day. Then once it's 6 p.m., the group will now be open for sign out, just like as this person sign out here now. All tasks done by Sunday. Sunday Oluwayemisi Adedotu. So what do? You sign out like this. It shows that you have finished your tasks for the day. You can see when she signed out. She signed out by 10:15. So that is how you do it every day here. Okay? If there is anything you don't understand, you come to my DM and tell me, and stop writing. We don't write here. Okay? It's only Sundays that we are permitted to write. Sundays, but during the week we are always busy doing our engagement, so we don't write here. If you write here like what this guy did here, it's a violation, because I can't see any reason why this guy cannot read the rules and regulations that we have dropped here, which is this one. You read this thing. Only these rules and regulations can guide you on how we do things here. Only these rules and regulations. Please be guided. So this is what you'll be doing on daily basis. Thank you and God bless you.